Hi, everybody. It's pretty late here in Seattle, and I was at a barbecue, and I realized how different our world's going to be because, uh, sorry, I'm trying to look pretty, but the pollen was so great that I put my hair in a hat. Anyway, it, I don't know if I should start over, but it's kind of interesting having somebody look at you while you talk, and I'm looking at myself. Anyway, I want to. I listened to George Harrison and Eric Clapton in Japan for one of my pastimes, and they both went with Patty Boyd, and she is like the queen of groupies. And I saw her in pictures when I read the book about Jimi Hendrix. And she was a most beautiful model. And I found out that she had just passed away in January this year. And she must have been, I'm not sure if she was 50 or 60. I'm not sure because that group was a little bit older than me. Anyway, I tried to be a groupie somewhat. And I wrote down all the groups that I had seen. And these are not in order of how I saw them, but I had good times with each one of these. Um, the first one I saw was the Big Brother Holding Company, and Janis Joplin had just passed away. I saw that in my school at Ohio Wesleyan, which is in Delaware, Ohio. And then I went to Columbus, Ohio, and I saw Jethro Tull, and Ian Anderson played the flute, and it was really, really exceptional to see somebody standing on a piano. And then after that, I think maybe even before I went to college, I saw Jimi Hendrix and Deep Purple at the Baltimore little center there that they had before they built the big arena. So I saw Jimi Hendrix and I saw Deep Purple on the same stage. And as I said, the rest of these that I'm going to tell you about, and I'm looking at a piece of paper, that's why I looked away, are the groups that I went to. And girl, guy, girl, whoever's listening to me, I dressed up as a model. I was a model in those years, and I dressed up really, really good. And we all used to try to get the attention of these band leaders, and I did it a couple of times. So I would have liked to have gone backstage, but I never quite got most of that out of my system. I did meet a roadie of REO Speedwagon, and that was about as close as I got. So I saw REO Speedwagon. I saw, I'm looking at this list as I said, um, Bob Dylan, Joan Baez, Joe Cocker, Dolly Parton, Randy Newman, Edgar Winter, Johnny Winter, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Queen, Kiss, Blue Oyster Cult, Chuck Berry, Grateful Dead, Bob Seger, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Steve Miller Band, Gordon Lightfoot and his fiancee, Peter Frampton, when I worked as a hostess, cocktail waitress in the Baltimore, Washington airport, I met the Jay Giles band. And of course, they wanted a date, but I was too shy to do it. Anyway, I just thought that my son and daughter have been asking me to write these people down that I saw. And little Anastasia, which is my husband's child with the second wife, she got me going on some other stuff about the boat trip that I'm telling you about at the next segment. Anyway, so I thought maybe she'd like to know what it's like to be a groupie. You go there, you buy your ticket, you listen to the band, you light your little lighter. Everybody has a lighter, and you light your lighter to make the band play an encore at the end. And you roam around and you go down to the stage area, and they usually had stage areas that we could dance in, and you would dance for a while, and then you would go back to your seat. And it was hella fun, and it was just an amazing experience. And I realize you all won't be able to have those experiences now because of this virus going around, and you won't get to be groupies. And it was fun to be a groupie. And God bless Patty Boyd. She went with Eric Clapton and George Harrison, and she wrote her memoirs. And as I said, she passed on in January of this year. I think she was the goddess of groupies. And I wanted to be her, I'm sure, at one time or another, or any of these ones that went with some of these fantastic guitar players, drummers, pianists, organists, bass. I just had a crush on all of them, and it was hella fun. So I just wanted to share that, and I also hope that everybody does get back to normal so that you all can have concerts and, just scream your heads off, because we used to scream our heads off, and everybody allowed us to do it. Okay, peace out. Have a great day.